Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kobe and this is SkyTech Digital. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how you can be able to create this amazing pop-up as you see the sliding over here right now that you saw over here. So let's say you have this beautiful, website over here, and then you want to create what a pop-up or a sliding like this one over here. You can be able to do so by just following this video. So this is not just a sliding, but if I scroll down also, I'm supposed to see this very nice pop-up too over here. Okay, as you can see, very nice pop-up over here. Now this makes your website very interactive. Okay, so guys, I have created a video talking about pop-up, but the first video I created was with a paid plugin, but this video I'm going to use a free plugin. So you have to pay attention and watch till the end of the video, okay, to get all the gist and everything about this particular software that I'm going to use. So this is an amazing pop-up builder for all my subscribers who really want to create a pop-up but do not have money to buy the pop-up builder plugin that I talked about the last time. Okay, so this one is an amazing pop-up builder you can also use to build a a pop-up for free. Okay, now not just a pop-up but like a sliding and also maybe some social share buttons. We will also talk about all those things. Okay, so I'm going to go into the video and then start showing you how you can be able to design this amazing pop-up as you see over here. Let's jump into the video. Okay, so guys, if you are new over here, I would like you to like and subscribe to the channel. Now in this channel, all what we do is we create amazing websites from scratch using free resources, and then also give you some tips and tricks about how to go about your daily website techniques. Okay, so some digital marketing tips and other stuff. Okay, so you can be able to stick over here, and then join the community to be able to create this just create amazing websites for your clients and then also for your business. So let's just jump into the video and let's go. So we're going to go to our backend over here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to install a plugin. Okay, so the plugin that we're going to install, we're going to go to plugins over here and then click on add new. We're going to install a plugin, and that plugin is what we're going to use to design our pop-up for us. Okay, so we're going to search for a plugin called Hustle. Okay, just search for Hustle over here. Okay, or you can just type in pop-up and then you're going to see this Hustle email marketing lead generation Optins and then pop-ups over here. Now this one have over 100,000 active installations with some almost 5-star reviews. Okay, so what we're going to do is we just click on install now over here, and then we are going to click on activate. Now as you can see, now this Hustle is created by WPMU dev. Okay, now those people are the people who created Forminator. Now for those of you who don't know Forminator is one of the best form builders. Okay, now Forminator is a free form builder which does almost everything that other free plugins do not do. Okay, so if you are looking for a form builder, you can also use this form builder over here. Now I'm going to click on activate. Okay, to activate the plugin. Okay guys, so the plugin is activated. Okay, so now what are we going to do? We're going to look for the Hustle over here. Now as you can see, we have Hustle over here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on dashboard over here, and then we're going to go through some few setup and then start creating our pop-up. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to click on get started, and then we want to create a pop-up first. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create click on this one over here and then click on create. Okay, so it's going to tell us to name our pop-up. So I'm going to name it newsletter, because I'm going to use to collect opt-ins. Okay, so I'm going to use it for email opt-in pop-up. Okay, and I'm going to choose a template. Now as you can see, there are a lot of templates that you can choose from, or you can decide to start from scratch. Okay, But why would I start from scratch? I would definitely choose what a template. Now the template that I'm going to choose is what is this one over here. Okay, so you can preview the template first before you can what you use it. But I know how the template looks like because I've done my preview already. So what I'm going to do is what I'm just going to what click on choose template. Now that I've chosen my template, what else do I have to do? So I need to what just edit the template now, because this is what a food website or a food ordering website. Of course, I'm going to just change some few things over here. Okay, and then I'll go. So feeling hungry, discover the best food and drinks around us. Okay, so I will say feeling hungry, discover maybe the best food and drinks from pick and eat. Okay, I'm going to make it like this, and then over here you can set a featured image, but I'm not going to do that. It is optional. You can set a background image, it's also optional, but I'm going to set a background image. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up a background image. Now the background image that I'm going to use, let me go through and see if I could find a very nice background image. Okay, so let me see. What background image should I use? You can choose any background. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one over here, and then click on use. Okay, now you can also explore created list of top restaurant cafes. Now because it is just our restaurant, I'm not going to say top restaurant. I'm going to say explore created list of top foods, or cuisines. Okay, so how do you spell cuisine? Is it cuisine like this? Is it correct? Yeah, I think it's correct. Top cuisines. Oh no, it's not correct. Okay, so this one is what is the correct one. Okay, so top cuisines, let's say drinks, and then I'll say I'll just put in drinks, cuisines, drinks, foods. Okay, and then maybe fast foods. Okay, around the world. Now let me go back again. Explore created list of top cuisines, drinks, foods, and fast foods around from our menu. Okay, so I'm gonna say from our menu. Okay, so just something to catch attention. Okay, and then that is it. Now you can set up a call to action and all those things, but I'm not going to do that. And then you also never see this link again. Now if you don't click on never see this link again, people will see it severally. Okay, but I don't want people to. I just want when they fill in their email, the link will not show again, and that is what I want. Okay, but I don't want them to click on never. I just want to see to get their email address. Okay, so I'm going to go to emails over here, and then over here you can set up your emails. Okay, you can edit the field. Okay, this thing you can write in the anything you want to write over here in the placeholder over here, but I'm not going to touch anything over here. And then define me food. Okay, you can also go over there and then edit the field. Now if you want to change it, you can also decide to change it, but I'm not going to do anything over there. And then I think the redirect message. Okay, so or the success message. So thank you for joining our list. We'll send you the list of best foods, the list of best foods in our menu soon. Okay, so that is it. And then auto close success message never. Okay, I want them to see it. And then also automatic email. Now send an automatic email to the user. So if you want to send an automatic email to the user, you can do that. I'm going to go to integrations. Now you can, with this plugin, you can integrate a lot of mailing list over here. Okay, so for those of you who have different apps to collect your third-party apps that you use to collecting your, like, let's say MailChimp and you can connect it using this particular place. Okay, so when you scroll down and then you go to integrations, you can connect your your you know your app over there. Okay, so if you are using MailChimp, you can connect it over there. Okay, but I'm just going to use the local list. It means that I'm going to use the local list to collect my my data. Okay, my list of emails, and then I'll export it to my my mailing list. Okay, that is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go to appearance over here. Now over here you can change the style, the font, the everything that you want to change about about the pop-up. Okay, so you can choose the layout style that you want, the featured image, how you want it to appear, the background image, how you want it to also appear, the the font, Optin font form, how you want it to also the layout you want it to appear. And then you go to typography. So what are the the font family that you want to use? So let's say I want to use Josephine Sans. Okay, that is what I use in creating the website. I want it to just blend through it. So I'll click on apply to apply the font, and then I'll go to the font style over here. Now I'll go to the title font. You can decide to change the title font the way it to any font that you want. Okay, so let's say I want to use the Beck as the title font over here. I can use this one, and then the size, everything, you can check it up. Okay, if you want it to be in uppercase, you can also do so. Okay, now the subtitle over here, you can also do anything that you want to do over here. So the subtitle, whatever you want to write, you can do that. And then you can go to the colors over here. Okay, so with the colors, you can do your own custom colors. Okay, so change the container pop-up, the background of I want it to be to be dark, opacity. Okay, I want it to be a little bit darker, but then the opacity should go down. Okay, and that is it. So the overlay, it should be like an overlay. Okay, and that is it. Now the main layout also, you can set out anything, and then the layout content also, you can set it out. The footer layout, the wrapper content wrapper, the title, the subtitle, and then the main container. Okay, the main container, you can do a whole lot of things over there. Okay, so this is the group content. So the main content, sorry, this is the group content. And then you can come to the close button also. So with the close button, you can also do some changes over there. And then you can go ahead and then go to the advanced, which is the border and all those things. You can set it up. Okay, the pop-up size, how you want it, you can set all those things up. And then if you have some custom CSS, like this one have custom CSS, they've done it over here. Okay, so you can go ahead and then do all the changes that you want to do. And then when you are done with it, you can go to visibility. Okay, you can go ahead and go to the the visibility. Now with the visibility, do you want to show some rules and other stuff? Now I want to show when all. Okay, so everything matches. Now I don't want to do anything about it, but the one I want to consider is the behavior, and that is where we are going now. So with the behavior, how do I want it to appear? I want it to appear on on scroll. So I'm going to on link this one over here. Okay, and then when they scroll it to 20%, okay, you can change it, the percentage that you want. When it is scrolled to 20%, I want it to appear. Okay, and that is it. Now when everything is done, I think everything is correct for me, I can go to publish. Okay, now when I publish it, now let me go to the website, and then now as you can see, there is nothing over here. But let me just try and refresh the website and see what happens. Okay, so let me try and then scroll it like 20% and see if it is going to what appear. So as you can see, guys, it appears over here. Okay, it really doesn't look what really good. Okay, so this is how you can see whether it's looking good or what or not. Now it doesn't really look good because if the image had appeared this way, you would see that everything will fall in it what perfectly well. Okay, but it really doesn't look good. So I'm going to go back again. So let me just close it and go back again, and then do some few changes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to appearance over here, and then with the with the title font. Okay, with the title font, I don't want to be uppercase. I want it to be what just lowercase. Okay, or maybe none. Okay, let's say just capitalize. Okay, capitalize will be what will be all right, and then I'll update it. Okay, now if I want to change something, like let's say the image over here, I'll go to content over here, and then just see and check and see if I can just get an image which will make this thing very, very nice. So let's see. Let me check and see. So let's try and use this image over here and then see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna use this image and then let's update it. Now after updating, let's go back over here and then purge the cache so that it will pick the website as a new and then let's go and then see if it's going to work for us. So as you can see, and now looks a little bit nice. You can see everything over here. Now you can somebody can enter everything, and even the picture over here is also looking very nice. Okay, so somebody can enter his or her her email address over here, and then click on find me food, and then boom, this happens. Okay, thank you for joining our list. We'll send you the list of best foods in our menu soon. Okay, so we've created a pop-up very nicely, very done. Now let's go back and then also go and create a slide in. Okay, so for the slide in, we're going to click on this over here which says slide ins, and then we are going to create a very nice slide in. Okay, so how do we create a slide in? Very simple. Just click on create over here, and then we're going to name it slide in. Okay, so I'm going to name it slide in, and then I'm just going to use it for information. Okay, so it's going to just have a call to action thing over there. Now for informational sliding, I'm just going to use this this sliding over here. Okay, so which is a springs still. Okay, so I'm going to use it to promote my store. Okay, so I'm using this one to promote my store. So what I'm going to do is choose the sliding. Now it says spring collection. Of course, I'm not selling clothes. Okay, so I'm just going to say Monday special. Okay, so Monday special or Wednesday special, anything that you want to call it. So let's say Wednesday special. Okay, so Wednesday special. So Wednesday special, you get 50% of everything that you buy. Okay, and I'm going to choose a different different thing over here. So let me just pick some. Yeah, so I'm going to pick this one over here. Now I'm picking this one because it is I like the height of it. Okay, how it is rectangular shape. Okay, that is why I like it. So it will fit well with my with my sliding. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one, and then we're going to say Wednesday special, 50% off on all fast foods. Okay, so I'm going to give 50% off on all fast foods. Okay, you can say maybe on all pizzas, on all everything. Okay, and then I'm going to have a call to action, and then it will redirect. The link will be on the same link, and then I'm going to pick my menu link over here. Okay, so that I will insert it over here so that when somebody click on it, it will direct the person to what, to this particular what link. Okay, and then I want the never to see link to, I want it to be just as it is. And then I'm going to click on appearance over here. Now with appearance, of course, you can what, you can choose, how you want your form to appear. Okay, so how you want it to appear, you can what, you can choose it and choose the layout, everything. Okay, so the font type, I'm going to use Josephine Sans. Okay, so I'm going to use this one and then apply. Okay, very good. And then let's go to the title font and all those things. I'm not going to do anything over there because I like the Josephine Sans. And then you can select what, a color what palette. Okay, or you can create your own what, custom color palette. Okay, and then let's say the main color over here. Now this yellow, I want to choose what, a different color for it. Okay, so let's say maybe I want to go with what, my website what kind of like color. Okay, so let's say this kind of orange over here. I'm going to select this one, and then the box shadow, I like it the way it is. And then I'm going to close this one, and then maybe that is all what I want to do. Not all of them, but you can go through and do a whole lot of things that you want to do. But for me, I'm not going to do anything else. Everything is what, okay for me. And then what I'm going to do is what, I'm going to so I will go back over here. I'll go to the content, and then I'm going to do something over here. Instead of shop now, I'm going to say what, order online. Okay, so order online. Okay, so that it will send us to the order online what page. Okay, then I'm going to go back to appearance over here, and then I'll still go to what, visibility. And then this one also I'm not going to do now. I'll go to behavior. Now with the behavior, what I'm going to do is I just want to make it to a time. Okay, now with the time, I'm going to not immediately, I'm just going to change it to maybe 5 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. Now with a slide in, you can decide to show the position where you want it to slide from. Okay, so it can be up, it can be this side, or that side. Okay, depending on where you want it to slide. But I think the bottom is what, okay for me. And then everything is okay for me. I'm going to click on what, publish. Okay, to publish my slide in. Now it is ready to go. Now let's go back over here, and then purge the cache over here, and then see if our sliding really works for us. Okay, so guys, as you can see, we have a sliding. Now let's wait for 5 seconds, and then boom, voila, a sliding what appears over here. Very what, nicely what done. Okay, so we can close it over here. Now when we scroll and start scrolling 20%, this one also what shows over here. Okay, and that is what, and that is it. So we can also what, close this one. Now let's go to about over here, and then see if this one also will what, still bring us what, our sliding, and see what will happen. So this one comes over here. Now, okay, so it is tormenting me. I don't really like it. Let me just check whatever they have. Okay, so Wednesday special, and then 50% off on all fast food. Wow. Then let me go and then what, order online. So I want to what, order, and then it takes me to what, my order online over here with my menu, and then I can decide to go and then order. Okay, order everything that I want to order. And guys, that is how you can be able to create a very nice sliding and note pop-up for your website. Okay, now this plugin does amazing things. Okay, it's not just pop-up and slidings, but social sharing, and then embeds also. Okay, so if you want to create social sharing, you can decide to use the social sharing also, and then create any social sharing thing that you want to create. So let's say I want to create social sharing. I can start over here, and then say maybe share. Okay, let me just name it share, and then I'll go to the next, and then over here what are we going to do? So you're going to add what the social service what platform that you want to add over here. Okay, so click on add platform, and then let's say I'm going to what pick on pick what you know Facebook, Twitter, maybe I want to pick maybe LinkedIn. Okay, and then maybe YouTube. Okay, and then also Instagram, and then I'm going to click on what add platform. So I'm going to add all these platforms over here. Now that I have an add platform, I can what click over here, and then see, give it a default counter if I want. So I can just make it a default counter, like let's say 50 over here, making anybody who comes over here knows that, oh, 50 people have shared this what content. Okay, which is very good. So let me give this one a fake one. Let's say 50, 57. Okay, so 57 over here, and then Twitter also, I'm going to give it, let's say 86. Okay, and then YouTube, I won't give it anything, and then that is all. Now let's go to a display. Okay, so how do you want it to display? You can display it in anyhow you want it to display, but I think if it is on the left, it's quite what okay. Okay, so I'll position it on the left, and then vertical position and all those things, you can play around it. Okay, so all these things, how you want it on the mobile side also, it will be on the on the left also. And then vertical position, you can change all these things how you want it to be displayed, so that it will be convenient for the user whenever the user is browsing through your website. So when everything is done, we're going to go to appearance over here. Now with appearance, what are we going to do? So how do you want it to appear? Okay, so as you can see, the way you want it to appear is how it's going to appear. So the icon style, you can choose the style that you want. If you want it this way, if you want it that way, okay, however you want it, you can choose the way you want it. So let's say you want it this way, or maybe this way is quite okay. Okay, so this one looks stylish, and then you can go to the customized color scheme. Okay, so the social icons, you want to go and use the default. The counter also, you can choose the counter that you want to use, and then the background or the container background, you can decide to play around it. Okay, so whatever color that you want to use, you can select it over here. I'm not going to select any color, I'll leave it as it is, and then I can decide to go to visibility over here. Now with the visibility also, how do you want to be visible? Apply, floating, social, inline, widget, and all those things. Everything is fine for me. I'm just going to click on publish over here. Okay, so they said we couldn't save the model settings because there were some errors on services tab. Okay, so let's go back to the services tab and then fix those errors, and then try again. So let's go to services. Now where is the error that we are seeing? Oh, okay, so this one says a custom URL is required to redirect your users. Okay, so redirect visitors to this URL when they click the icon. Note that a valid URL is required to show this icon to your visitors. So we have to set up this one over here. Okay, so for this one, we want it to go to YouTube, so we want to use a YouTube link. So I'm going to go and pick my YouTube link /c/Kitech Digital. Okay, so Kitech Digital. So I'm going to copy this one over here, come to here, and then paste it over here. Okay, so as you can see, this is the custom link that we are using. Okay, so youtube.com/Kitech Digital. Okay, so as you can see over here, now let me just tap in this one so that I'll copy the whole link, not just the youtube.com. I just want to copy the HTTPS and all those things. Okay, so this one is is good for me. Now with this one also, we need a custom a custom link. Okay, so let's say I just want to put in instagram.com. Okay, so instagram.com. Okay, and then maybe you pick your Instagram link over here to make it work for you. So let's go through all of them and see if they all have custom link. This is optional. This is also optional, and this is also optional. But I think these ones are not optional. Okay, so you need to make sure that you set your custom links for YouTube and then Instagram for it to be able to work for you. Okay, so now that it is done, we can go ahead and then publish it and then see if our social icon will come to life. Now as you can see, it is ready to go. Okay, so now let's go back. Let me close this one. Let's go back over here and then let me purge the cache over here. So I'm going to purge this one. Oh, it's going to go back to the admin side. Now I'm going to go back to to the main page over here, and then I'm going to click on picking it to go to the front page. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to purge the cache to see if my my social icons appeared. So as you can see, it is appearing over here. Okay, and then it makes the website so nice, guys. Can't you see that it's so nice? It is sticky, and then it is it is nice also. Okay, so everything looks nice. Okay, and people can click on it to to share. Okay, it will share for them. Okay, and that is the most amazing thing. Okay, so everything is perfect, everything works well, and then we are good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this very amazing tutorial for creating this pop-up for your website. Okay, now if you are interested in it and if you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and then also share this video for your friends and families and your colleagues and everyone to see it and also learn how to create it. Okay, now if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please don't go anywhere. Just tap in the subscription button and then also press on the bell notification so that whenever I leave or I upload a new video, you're gonna watch it. Okay, now if you want to learn how to watch this amazing tutorial over here, I created this amazing video website over here. Now I'm going to leave a link in the description. You can be able to also watch it, or you can click on the the upper right corner over there, the link over there, to watch this this beautiful website over here. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.